Look at you, hotshot. Look at you. That's some good work, Kay.
When it comes to balancing fun, this future gymnast gets all 10s on the beam.
I took out and gave it to her.
3-year-old Kennedy's biggest fan is her mom, Stephanie Fields.
I'm going to tickle you.
She, too, deserves high marks. Stephanie has conquered much, balancing new life in the most heart-wrenching way.
My favorite people in the world. Because they literally saved your life.
This is Kennedy, born just shy of 28 weeks at MUSC. Stephanie had severe preeclampsia, a life-threatening condition which forced an early delivery. The 2-pound, 2-ounce preemie holding on, but now fighting for her life.
You're almost numb because none of it just makes sense. It doesn't seem real.
A few days after birth, Kennedy developed a serious lung condition. The preemie spent weeks on a ventilator and underwent life-saving oxygen therapies developed by March of Dimes.
You have those moments of just such fear and desperation of you cannot do anything for your baby. She cannot live without all of these medical professionals and medical interventions to keep her alive.
The Fields story is similar to so many others in South Carolina.
1 out of 10 women across the spectrum has an early birth.
Dr. Scott Sullivan is a maternal fetal medicine specialist at MUSC. In South Carolina, he says moms and babies face an urgent crisis. The March of Dimes recently ranked our state the 4th worst in the U.S. for preterm births. Sullivan contributes the poor ranking to several factors.
We don't have good access to care. We don't have doctors in rural areas, right? 14 counties in our state don't have an OBGYN.
There's also a racial disparity. In South Carolina, the preterm birth rate among black women is 52% higher than the rate among all other women. Sullivan says patient education is severely lacking.
This is a well understood problem. It's an expensive problem, causes a lot of suffering, death. And so a lot of people are engaged and working hard. But some of those basic tools that we have are missing.
Had Stephanie not had proper care, her story and Kennedy's would be much different.
I felt totally normal. And if I wouldn't have had the monitoring that I did, and thankfully the hospital admissions that I did, I would have died.
So now, in between ice cream parties...
Oh wow, look at you, fancy pants. You have a whole ice cream cone in your coffee.
Stephanie relives the hardest journey of her life.
Okay, don't actually lick it, please. It's all a crazy world of trying to figure out life day by day.
Hey, hold my hand.
Okay.
Necessary, she believes, to give her story purpose.
Is literally life and death for people.
So all pregnant women can experience the highs and the joys of motherhood.
I can do that again if you need in a minute.